by our walk. He's blessed by our work. Watching you serve other people blesses him. But he's also blessed by our walk. The Bible says in Ephesians 4:1 to walk worthy of the vocation wherewith you are called. Jesus paid a price for you and I to be blessed. He paid a huge price for you and I to be blessed. He gave up everything. He didn't hold back anything just so that you and I could be blessed. It was expensive. When Jesus was asked, how much did it cost to secure your salvation? He says, it cost me everything. I didn't hold back anything. It was a huge price. And then he says, I want you to live up to the level and the standard that I paid for. Let me see if I can make it plain to you. It's like going to the store and spending a lot of money for something really expensive. And when you pay quality, when you pay top dollar for something, you want the quality to be equal to what you paid for it. You don't want to pay top dollar for something cheap and it'll fall apart the first time you wear it, or the first time you use it, or the first time you wash it. When you pay top dollar for something, you want it to be equal to what you paid for it. So Jesus said, I paid top dollar for you. And I want your life to reflect the quality of the thing I paid for. Well, I'll make it plain. I'm saying to you that when Jesus went to the cross, he took on him your disease, your poverty, your issues. He even took on death. And in exchange, he gave you life and health and healing. And so when he looks at you, he says, I want you to look like what I paid for. Oh, I wish somebody heard me in here. I wish you would start looking and carrying yourself like a king's kid, because that's what I paid for. I paid for you to walk in victory. I paid for you to walk in healing. I paid for you to walk in prosperity. When you walk around busted and disgusted and mad and frustrated, Jesus said, I didn't pay for that. I paid for you to hold your head up. I paid for you to walk with victory. I paid for you to walk with your shoulders squared. I paid for you to walk in oh my God. Look at somebody and say, I'm a king's kid. I'm a king's kid. I'm a king's kid. God said to tell somebody, I paid for you to have that. It's not arrogance. He paid for it. This joy that I have, he paid for this. Don't hate on me. My daddy paid for this. Don't hate on my joy. Don't hate on my peace. Don't look at me funny when I get my dance. The God that I serve, he paid for me to have this joy. God said, when I look at you and you're walking around depressed and broke and frustrated, he says, that's not what I paid for. How many have ever paid for something really expensive and it didn't do what it was supposed to do and you took it back? Took it right back to the store and said, wait a minute, this is not what I paid for. If I wanted something cheap, I would have bought something cheap. But I didn't go out and spend top dollar and pay everything I have and put so much money in it for it to act cheap and be cheap. Look at somebody and say, stop being cheap. Don't it make you mad when somebody pay for something expensive and you act like it's cheap? I started wearing me a Tennessee Titan t-shirt out here today, but I only wanted to pay like $10 for it. And they didn't have them at Walmart for $10. So I passed on that. It was too high a price to pay for a shirt. But I understood if I was going to wear an expensive shirt, I was going to have to pay top dollar. So look at God who looks at you. This is why you can't look down on yourself. Look at God who saw you as so valuable. While you put yourself down and let other people put you down, God said, you are so precious to me. You are so valuable to me. You were so gorgeous to me. I wanted you so bad that I paid the very best I could because I wanted to have you. How dare you walk like you're a nobody when I think you're a somebody?